There are two important aspects before achieving an achievement, and they are: you need to dream a dream first, and then you need to start working for the dream. If you have these two important aspects, you can achieve an achievement. You can achieve the dream you dream. So dear students, this is Mahbub here and I welcome you to this channel called Reach and Learn. So जल्दी से इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और लाइक कर दीजिए वीडियो को, और एंड में कमेंट भी कर दीजिएगा, हाँ, और अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर भी कर दीजिएगा। और एक बात, वीडियो को एंड तक देखिएगा ताकि जो हम कन्वे करना चाहते हैं उसको आप ले पाए। You can take what I want to convey through this video. So let's come to the point. Today in this video I'm gonna to discuss the third chapter of the very book His First Flight of class 10 under CBSE, and it is two stories about flying. This very chapter is divided into two various parts. The first one is His First Flight, as similar as the name of the very book, and the second one is The Black Aeroplane. So today in this video I will talk about the very first one, and it is His First Flight. So let's go. So friends, let me tell you in brief what about the story is. There is a young bird, young seagull, a newborn young seagull, a seabird who doesn't want to fly because he feels afraid of dying. He feels afraid of getting drowned into the vast sea. This is why he cannot muster up the courage of flying. But one thing the bird could have remembered is that birds are meant to fly. Birds are meant to fly. मतलब वो bird से उसको उड़ना पड़ेगा, right? Birds are meant to fly. But if it doesn't fly, will it get what it has to get finally? Never. Similarly in life, human, you students, we human are to face difficulties in life. We need to face the difficulties courageously, right? So that we can reach our destination. Dear students, let's have a discussion in detail. See, His First Flight, it is written by Liam O'Flaherty. Let's see. Before you read section, since the earliest times, humans have dreamed of conquering skies. Okay, the skies. Here are two stories about flying. A young seagull is afraid to fly. How does he conquer his fear? So since the beginning of this universe, human beings have tried a lot to reach the sky even. Okay, how much we the human have conquered, it is not to be discussed here. But let's see the story, okay, which is about flying, which is about reaching on the top. See, His First Flight. Here I will explain in details. You have to keep watching on the screen as it is given. See, the young seagull was all alone on his ledge. The word ledge means a narrow horizontal shelf. You can say a place where birds take shelter. Got it? So the young seagull was all alone. The newborn young seagull was all alone on his ledge. There was nobody along with him. His two brothers and his sister had already flown away the day before. He had two brothers and sisters. Both of them had already flown away, leaving him all alone. Got it? He had been afraid to fly with them. And why did they leave him all alone on his ledge? Because the young seagull was afraid to fly along with them. Got it? After that, somehow when he had taken a little run forward to the brink of the ledge and attempted to flap his wings, he became afraid. So, when a bird takes a flight, to do so or to have a flight, what do they do actually? They take a little run. They take a little run either, and they flap their wings. Similarly, the young seagull, to have his first flight, as he would take a little run forward to take his first flight, he would feel afraid. As he would feel afraid, he could not flap his wings, and as a result, he could not fly. And finally, he would again go back to his ledge. This way, he was left all alone on his ledge. You need to answer who was left all alone on his ledge. See after that what is there. The great expanse of sea stretched down beneath, and it was such a long way down, miles down. The young bird thought that if he had taken a flight, the great expanse means गहराई, deepness of the sea would stretch him down, would pull him down, उसको नीचे की तरफ खींच सकता है. Got it? He felt certain that his wings would never support him, so he bent his head and ran back to the little hole under the ledge where he slept at night. So as he was afraid that the great expanse of the sea would stretch him down and he would drown into the deep sea, okay, he would better thought not to have a flight, and this is why he returned to his ledge, to the place from where he is supposed to start flying. Now see after that, even when each of his brothers and his little sister, whose wings were far shorter than his own, ran to the brink, flapped their wings and flew away, he failed to muster up courage to take that plan which appeared to him so desperate. On the other hand, his brothers and sisters, both of their wings were shorter than him, yet they had mustered up the courage. The word muster up matlab collect karna, gather. They had mustered up the courage of flying, and they did make their flight. Got it? But though he was having longer wings than his brothers and sisters, he was afraid to muster up, to collect the courage of having his first flight. And this is why he felt so desperate, hopeless, helpless. He could not take the plunge. Plunge matlab छलांग लगाना, jump. Got it? His father and mother had come around calling to him shrilly, and this is why his father and mother means the parents of the young seagull would come around him and called him shrilly. Shrilly means in a loud, unpleasant voice, unpleasant way you can say, upbraiding him, threatening to let him starve on his ledge unless he flew away, but for the life of him he could not move. The word upbraiding means scolding. His parents told that they would leave him on starve unless he take his flight himself, but for the life of him the young seagull had never tried, had never gathered the courage to have his first flight. बस आज इतना ही रखते हैं. मैं तुरंत नेक्स्ट वीडियो अपलोड करेंगे. ओके, आई विल अपलोड द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. ओके, एक्चुअली बहुत वीडियो लंबा हो जा रहा है, तो मैं नहीं चाहता कि 10 मिनट से ज़्यादा बने, ताकि आपको भी देखने में बोर ना महसूस हो. तो चलो चलते हैं, और एक काम करो कि जल्दी से वीडियो को लाइक कर दो, कमेंट करो, एंड दोस्तों के पास शेयर भी करो, और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना. ठीक है? ओके, बाय.